So, I talk about Kang a lot on this channel. So much so that you guys are probably getting tired of it. With how much I talk about Kang on this channel, I might as well rename it to Kang News. But I'm keeping it as Doom News because it has a ring to it. But the reason why I talk about Kang so much on this channel is because he's my favorite Marvel villain. Now, he's not my favorite MCU villain, he's just my favorite Marvel villain. Like, he's great in the comics and in LEGO Marvel Superheroes too, but in the MCU, he was just not that good. Now, the problem isn't Kang being a big bad, it's just the way he was handled. And with everyone saying, he got defeated by ants! To be fair, there were super intelligent ants that were bred for like 1,000 years, it's confusing. But it didn't matter because the general audience just did not like Kang. And more people actually liked Dr. Doom. Hence why they switched out Kang with Dr. Doom. Now, I think they should have just recast Kang, but all that aside, Marvel decided to listen to their audience and just bring in Dr. Doom because that's what a lot of people wanted. Now, I've been thinking about this a lot, and I personally think that that decision was for the best. I do wish they could have concluded Kang's story arc, but again, no one cared about Kang. And it doesn't help that a lot of people don't know about Kang. Like, my sister didn't even know about Kang's existence until Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And while I could forgive her because she's not a comic reader, it's important that your general audience knows about your character. The reason why Thanos worked well as the big bad in the Infinity Saga is because people knew who he was. Even if you're not much of a comic reader, you can still know about Thanos' existence. And you would know that he means business, he doesn't make jokes, he makes threats. And the reason why people are excited for Dr. Doom, aside from the RDJ casting, is because they know who Dr. Doom is. They know that he doesn't mess around. Even non-comic readers knows that he's serious. With Kang, on the other hand, my sister had to look him up on the Marvel database. I'm not saying that everyone and their mother has to know about your character, but if you're gonna have him as the next big bad, you need to treat him right. Like, right after Quantumania, people were already sick of Kang. And that was only his second appearance. The reason why people were so excited to see Infinity War is because they wanted to see Thanos in action. Marvel had successfully played their cards right with Thanos for 6 years, and it all led to Infinity War. And people were genuinely excited to see Thanos fight the Avengers, and it delivered. Now, let's say that Kang Dynasty hadn't been cancelled. Do you really think people would go see it for Kang? Some people would only want to see it because they want to see it lead into Secret Wars. But the general audience would know that Prime Kang got defeated by ants, and every single one of his variants was killed. No one knew what Thanos had done before his appearance in Infinity War, but they didn't need to. People just knew that Thanos meant business. Kang, on the other hand, gets stabbed by Sylvie, kills a couple guys, gets killed by Ant-Man, Victor Timely gets ripped apart by the temporal loom. Okay. And not to mention, Kang is such a complex character. Like, there is so much you need to know about Kang. Like the Council of Kangs, Ravonna Renslayer, Rama Tut, Scarlet Centurion, Immortus, He Who Remains, Kang created the TVA. Like, there's so much you need to know. Now, I don't think movies need to talk down to you or like spoon feed you a bunch of information to know who you're dealing with. But I also feel like you shouldn't have to like read a bunch of comic books just to understand who one character is. And one final reason I think that swapping out Kang for Dr. Doom is a good decision is because I feel like Dr. Doom would have been rushed. Like, Dr. Doom has a prominent role in Secret Wars, so it would be important for your audience to know Dr. Doom. And the prelude that leads up to that is all about Kang. It wasn't about Dr. Doom, it was about Kang. So there would be no reason why you would include Dr. Doom in the Kang Dynasty. And that would have been bad because Dr. Doom would have only been in one film, that being Secret Wars. Even if they handled Dr. Doom properly in that movie, he still would have been rushed. So all in all, I think swapping out Kang for Dr. Doom was the right decision.